to the Scam Slam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
Hello? Anybody home?
Hello, Renee.
Hello?
Dr. Harris has a picture of Barbara's office. I'm Tess, his new assistant.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you, Tess. We don't ever say anything about getting no sisters. What happened to Sherry?
Sherry moved on.
Oh, well, good for her. We didn't know how late you guys would be tonight, so we brought a little dinner to get you through.
Oh, that's very sweet. Dr. Harris should be finished soon.
Do you mind if I turn the waiting room into a picnic area?
Oh,
We brought everything except the ants.
Mr. Daniels, the next time you decide to use a buzzsaw, you put on those little glasses.
Believe me, I've learned my lesson. I know.
Surprise!
Hey, what's going on here?
A little impromptu picnic. You're always missing dinner helping other people. We decided we'd give you a little treat tonight. Tuna casserole.
Hello, Dr. Harris's office. Oh, yes. Dr. Harris, it's for you. It's Sherry.
Oh, no, wait. No, best I can do is Friday afternoon. I'm sorry. She wants her last paycheck. Tuna casserole.
Lord, I need you now more than ever. Won't you put my heart back together? I search the world till my head hurts, just to find out your ways better. Oh, your ways better. Jesus. I'm gonna eat my butternut squash soup and then I'm gonna curl my hair, but I need more butter.
Listen, you punk. If that's the way you treat customers, then I'll take my business elsewhere.
Go ahead.
I don't want to pay for these either. But. Jason.
Look, skip to let you on account. All right, everyone wants to blame somebody else for their screws. Well, they're not to blame me.
This is not a blackout customer, is it? Talk to me, Jason.
Hey, beautiful. I just took a bath and got dressed. You inspired me actually yesterday because I've been like dealing with some depression, and a lady had gave me some nice clothes after those evil stalkers had stolen all my things twice. But I've been so sad about them stealing my service dog. I haven't even felt like dressing nice. And having all y'all's love and support the last few days has been great. And I'm finally getting listened to. And these people are finally getting investigated. So I've got a big lump off my chest. And so I'm eating my soup, and then I'm going to curl my hair and do my makeup. Yeah, and thank you for being who you are and standing in your strength. It really helped me stand in mine, and they were really trying hard, like stalking me, even the Bible studies, to try to start trouble and doing a lot of disgusting things. But God has just blessed me beyond belief with my real tribe and people that won't turn on me. And I love you guys so much.
You may not want to talk to me, Jason. Do you really need to talk to someone?
So I did butternut squash with cinnamon and some salt.
The pain will be so bad that you'll have to talk to
Hey,
someone. But by then it'll be too late.
Jesus, you're always better. Oh, you're always better. I search the world till my head hurts.
It must be very painful for you to look at this.
I usually use a different kind of butter, so I melted some of it too much and some of it's too chunky. Okay, baby, have fun at the gym.
Your father was.
By then, I have my hair
expected to
curled.
carry around a secret that's not yours.
I have to protect my mom. And if I hang around Lisa, sooner or later I'm going to get you and tell her the truth and the secrets out. And I will have ruined everything.
Oh, you won't. Don't you see? This is not your fault.
I'm watching Touch My Angel and eating some butternut squash soup.
Your life and your heart
Then I'm gonna dry and curl my hair.
Yes, people will be hurt.
Do my Maryland curls.
But they'll be damaged forever.
I like snack wraps. I love snack wraps. Easy savings on free sale here. Free grocery, free oil, free credit cards, and more. Hundreds of deals, A to free, A to Z savings. Count the work. Sections apply.
Hi, honey. You're late.
Yeah, I had some things to do.
Did you and Lisa go to a movie?
No, actually we broke up.
Oh, dear. No wonder it's been so understanding.
Be back together by third period tomorrow.
Oh, no, well. This feels different. Maybe I ought to go talk to him.
No.
I got a call from your school today. They wondered where you were.
What'd you tell me? Make something up?
How long are you going to punish me for this?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't realize your position.
Jason, you can't blow off school. Right? And Lisa.
Well, sure I can. You see, Dad, when a guy turns 17, he goes through a lot of pressure. You know, no one ever talks about it, but it's always,
Damn it, when are you going to forget about this?
believe me, Dad, I wish I could. You know, but I don't know how, because every time I look at Mom now, all I see is my foolish baby. No, I will never forgive you. No, you stay away from me. All right, because I'm going to graduate in June, and I'm going to go to college far away from you so I can. And I'll never have to see you again.
This is really pretty soup. It's butternut squash with cinnamon and butter and salt. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. I'm eating some soup and then I'm going to curl my hair.
Alright. Take care of it. Let me see your face. No! Get away from me! Oh, God, I can't.
Go stairs, get this. I'll get my cookies.
Welcome in. I'm watching Touch by Angel and eating some soup. I'm about to dry my hair and curl it. What are y'all doing today? Welcome in.
No such luck. You were right, girl.
What?
My damaged disc spine is infected. That's more severe because of the scar tissue from your injury. What's that? Well, it's not.
I was asking Dr. Jessup.
You'll need corneal transplants.
Well, when can you do it?
I know this is a little unusual, but your dad is actually the most qualified specialist in the area. In my opinion, he should do the surgery.
No. I don't want him operating on me.
Maybe someone else to do this now.
Where are you going?
We care if you're pausing for a snacky. That's what the TV says. But I'm pausing to dry my hair. But I just had some soup. I had some butternut squash soup. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow because of really bad dental abscesses. And I'm gonna try to get on some antibiotics and find a job and get back to a dentist.
Yeah, I know. But for some reason, maybe he's in shock, but he doesn't look me around.
Stop pretending you don't know what this is about. I saw the picture of you and Sherry. I assume Jason took it. I don't want to deal with this right now. I am thinking about our son. And he needs the best doctor in town, and you're it, for better or worse.
He hates me.
Oh, for God's sake, Will. Stop being such a child. That's what got us into this mess.
Ooh, I sprayed myself in the eye with conditioner.
Hi, honey. It's Mom.
Hi.
I need to talk to you about your dad.
What about?
I know about Sherry and him. I don't know much, but I know enough to understand now what you've been going through. I'm so sorry you've had to deal with
Alright,
this.
where's my hairspray?
He says he loves you, Mom.
I know it is. I love you too. This is how it's going to work. I will deal with my husband and my marriage in my way. And you deal with your father and yours.
You're not actually going to forgive him, are you?
But your father, I mean.
Hey, how are you? I adore you. I'm watching Touched by an Angel and curling my hair. I just ate some butternut and squash soup. What are y'all doing today? You're amazing. I see you, my chosen family. You're very wise, very on point with my journey.
As it turns out, you were supposed to be.
Feel like I've known you forever.
I'm an angel.
Thank you so much. We are the warriors, and it's our time. We're here to spark a flame, and we were born for this. I went through 2 years of abuse before people started looking into the stalking as seriously wrong and illegal, but finally I'm getting attention and help that I need, and then your posts always line up with what's going on. I really love it. I had a big advocacy group. They pretended to be domestic violence advocates, but they were actually frauds, and the leader got arrested for stealing over $1 million, and they've been stalking me for over 2 years and getting away with it because they use psychological torture and call me different names, and I didn't really report them or take it seriously because I thought it would just go away, but it's gotten very dangerous, very serious. they had me fraudulently arrested for beating the shit out of me. Then they got together in a group and decided they were going to put me in jail for it under the wrong name, wrong date of birth, by having their group give a picture on TikTok to the police and have 9 men come take me so they could steal my service dog. And see, when I talk about what's happening, they report me, so I have to reset. I'll be right back.
Mom? It's me.
Sing to me of heaven, let me fondly dream
I think we have to talk about it.
of his golden
I should have thrown this away
glory.
a long time ago. I'm sorry.
Just let me finish. Now, this first one is, well, it's pretty scandalous. It's you, Jason. 13 months old, running around bare naked with the cowboy hat your dad gave you for your first birthday.
Welcome in, Tina. How are you? I'm watching Touched by an Angel and curling my
This is
hair.
the 3 of us at Disneyland.
How are y'all doing today?
Did you know your dad screamed on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride? Oh, well, this is a nice piece of photography. This is New Year's Eve, 1986. And
Good morning. How are you?
yes.
Riff Master. I can do a little rapping too. Let me pause my Touched by an Angel. You want to hear a little rapping? Find me in the club saying 50 you hot. I want a woman that loves me like they love pot. Holla in New York. Tell them I'm loco. I want to put this motherfucking rap game in a chokehold. You like it? That's when they had me fraudulently arrested. I'll rap for the girls. I sing them praise music and stuff. It was actually a pretty cool experience. They taught me rummy and I taught them Texas Hold'em. So I'm real good at it. And they gave me braids. They braided my hair for me. And the guy, he would call me autistic. He said he'd call me the autistic, and he called me hard life with my braid. And he would let me go around with my friend. I don't want to tell anybody's name for the privacy, but I had a friend, I called her Dr. Pepper, and everywhere she'd go, he let me go. He'd say, take the autistic with you. Why are y'all restricting my life? I am being positive and kind and watching Touched by an Angel, and y'all just don't want me to be able to talk. I'll be right back, you guys. Actually, I'm not going anywhere. I'll appeal it because I'm not doing anything wrong. TikTok, I'm being kind. I'm focusing on a very God-filled spirit. I have autism and I've been very bullied on this app for that. I've had creators take our phone calls and use them and change them around to get views and try to make it look like I don't have autism. So people come in and report me, and it needs to stop. So please look and see what's happening. There's a group that's coming and mass reporting, but I'm committing no bad things. I'm watching Touched by an Angel. I'm singing, and I'm having a good time. So please stop reporting me. Thank you.
No, and it's not going to be easy if we're all together, but at least they're willing to try.
Yeah, because I booked surgery for 2:30. You never had a
Dear God, I just ask that you take every demonic force and that it leaves. I ask that you protect me in the truth and that you continue to just guide me to choose the right things while the enemy pounds so hard. Just keep showing the truth and protect me from anything that would try to take my mind off of you and healing. Amen.
Fancy Feast presents our latest chef-inspired creation, Fancy Feast Gems. This rich pyramid mousse pate puts mealtime in a whole new light and turns the everyday into
So
extraordinary.
that's what they do. Get their whole group to report me so they can try to take the truth and my voice away and replace it with their false narrative. It's not going to work.
Just to eat a PB&J with a view like this.
It's not going to work. So I'll stay right here. You ain't running me off. You going to make me sit here and stay longer instead of making me get off is what you going to do. How about that? How about that?
Be right back. Buenos dias, Maria.
Good morning. Sit down. Thanks.
I was get my jersey done.
Sing to me of heaven. Let me fondly dream of his golden glory, of his pearly gleam. No, you can look up Amy Downs' fake DV charity and you'll see that the people spreading rumors about me were actually the ones scamming and running the fake charity. I've given 100% of what I made, 110%. I give my own money and I give everything I made on here for over 18 months to support autistic creators and my friends in Africa, and that can be proven. So you can spread whatever lies and rumors you want to try to make money for the creators stalking me, but it's not true. Hope you have a nice day. They're hard pressed for attention today, I reckon, because they can't really do their crap right now because they're all being watched. Oopsie. That's pretty.
I'm sorry. Man, it's judged by the way it treats his inferior. Well, then I guess it would be nice for you, wouldn't it? There he is. Good. Hey, I got Stephanie Braun to Chase's party yet? Oh, I'll get her. And with $20, says Jenny's pizza too.
Jeff McHenry is very confident.
I got another word for it, baby. Cocky. He's not a bad kid. Doesn't take drugs or cheat on his test. He keeps his grades up, but takes the money. The expensive cars and the fancy schools. What have you done?
I don't know.
Neither does Jeff. He's about to find out.
Walk down the road, every burden, every load. I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time I tell you I'll walk with you. Walk with you, baby, I'll walk with you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrew. I'm going to be subbing for Mr. McNabb.
You a frog find the crow?
No.
I'm not in a treatment center and I don't
Who's to say that I'm
have a bra that fits.
Now, I'm told that today.
If I go, I'm trying to find one for CPTSD. And like that specializes in late diagnosed autism and bullying and stalking, but it's hard to find the right fit because I don't have any addictions.
About Henry's battle against the French.
Everything y'all been told for views is very false. You don't know who I am. Whatever you think, if you're looking at my body in a weird way, then you take that up with God. I am just curling my hair and I'm fully dressed. So if you're like degrading me or being ugly about my body, like that's your problem. You can take your finger and just scroll right out. Go to some other app where the person doesn't have a body and move on. I like my body the way it is. I have no problem with it. So if you do, just scroll out and then we can never speak again. That's fine with me, honey.
Come on, people. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers. For he today that sheds his blood with me. My brother, my brother. You know your Shakespeare? No. I just go to St. Crispin. It's the St. Crispin's Day speech.
We all had to learn his version.
Then you also know that Henry inspired his troops, not by being a king, but by becoming one of them. He gave up
Exactly. Henry inspired his troops, not by being a king, but by becoming one of them.
Their pain. And the speech the next morning, and the resulting victory, is direct.
Sing to me when shadows of the evening fall. Sing to me of heaven, sweetest song of all.
Mr. McHenry. What are you talking about? Money talks, posers walk.
Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Song of all.
Mr. McHenry. What are you talking about? Money talks, posers walk.
Give me just a second, I'll be right back.
I told you to tow your car someday. No, they're not taking a ride home, man. No can do, man. I've got a date. Already late as it is. Sorry. What?
Hello. Couldn't help but overhear you. I can give you a lift home if you like. So your last name is McHenry. And the hockey rink in St. Crispin's is called the McHenry Arena. I don't suppose that's a coincidence, is it?
My dad gave most of the money to build it.
We played a public actually.
Yeah, I know. Whatever happened to the old coach? Henderson, right?
Yeah, well, after that 0-12 season last year, Coach Henderson decided to take a break, and I volunteered to stay in.
Volunteer? As in no pay.
Well, there aren't any funds. But there's lots of enthusiasm, and that's important. And not to mention, I found this really great book on hockey.
Oh, this is my house right here, straight ahead. Well, thank you for the ride.
You're welcome. It was really nice to meet you.
Would you maybe want to come in the house and wash up a little?
Thanks.
There's the bathroom right there.
Thank you.
No problem.
Maria! Hello? Maria!
Maria's gone.
Dad, you're not gonna believe this. You know that dumb traffic cop at my school? Yeah, my car towed today.
Jeff.
Dad, you're gonna have to call this headmaster and get this guy fired. I'm gonna find out my car now. Oh,
Jeff.
car was.
It's not by the police. It was repossessed.
What?
I don't know how else to say this, but I'm bankrupt.
Dad, how can you be bankrupt?
Sorry, who are you?
It's Monica. She gave me a ride home.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, I know that this is awkward, so I'll see myself out. Thanks for the support. Bye.
Dad, I don't understand. How could this happen?
The risk of being venture capitalist. Sometimes you lose. Here's my deal.
You got to know when to hold
How am I
on,
supposed to get around and kind of
know when to fold on,
Yeah, you can't take a bus.
know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money
Afford the tuition right
when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting
And they can at least carry me through the graduation. You've been
when the
living
dealing's
Been
done.
carrying you for 6 months. This has been happening for 6 months. Look, I leveraged a lot of cash. I spent the last year trying to refinance.
I had my legs in Indian style too long and they
Why don't you
got
make Samantha come home from this stupid European vacation? I mean, the money will pay my tuition through the rest of the year. Your stepmom isn't on vacation. She left me. What a surprise. Some house. Give up the membership to the club. I had to let Maria go. Who's gonna cook? Who's gonna clean the house? You? We're both gonna have to pick up the slack around here. What about Harvard? Leverage that too.
I went. I was the only one that showed up.
Get accepted into Harvard?
I mean, they had somebody from the hate group go into the courtroom to stalk and try to get info, but they weren't successful. But Dixie didn't go.
My dad, East Side. That's so public, they don't even have a dress code.
Hey, my dad is an entrepreneur. I mean, he took a risk. It didn't work out.
But at this point, everything is being looked into, so I'm not gonna say anything further.
Oh, thank you for your concern, Mr. James. My dad.
I've gotten some really serious threats this week and had them like actually surveilling my place and threatening to come here and threatening to beat me up. So at this point, I'm not talking about anything. It's out of my hands.
My little brother and sister, so sorry. I guess I was thinking
So much for hockey then, right?
But that's the thing. They were the ones that assaulted me, and I showed all that proof. That's why I'm not locked up, and I won't be locked up because I was the victim. They were actually trying to traffic me and have a man have somebody come pick me up, and they had it all planned out in group chat. So at this point, I'm not going to discuss the rest of it. But why would I be locked up for their crimes? The only reason I was is because they had crooked cops working with them that arrested me under the wrong last name, wrong date of birth, by exploiting my social security number, by posing as advocates and pretending they were helping me to get it. And then that's what the cops used to arrest me, by asking me to recite the social security number I gave out to the fake advocates. So I won't be arrested for them beating the shit out of me. That don't make any sense. The lady punched me in the face, broke my glasses. Her husband kicked me in the back of the leg. They were attempting to traffic me and give me away to the biggest scammers on TikTok that were trying to make me look like a scammer so they could get out of their crimes. So I'm not going to be in trouble for their bad behavior. But nice try. They did give it a valiant effort.
This year, so I thought he'd be perfect to show you around.
Thanks. Come on. What do you do for lunch around this place, man?
But y'all been told a lot of lies and misled, so you thought something different was going to happen because you were manipulated by people trying to profit off of you. And I haven't taken a payout on here in over 18 months. I give every single penny back, so you might want to look in the right direction for the criminals.
Hey, little tip, Jeff.
'Cause it ain't me, baby. It ain't me.
And the jacket.
Come on, guys, gather around. All right, everyone, take a knee. Listen up. I'm very pleased to report that there's been a dramatic increase in your fun statistics. For instance, Jordan, today
today during the warm-up when I was doing math had 6 more high fives than you did yesterday. And Randy, after you scored that last goal during our scrimmage, I timed your smile 32 seconds.
Oh,
What has this to do with hockey? Everything. A poet once said
I
nothing
love
great was
hockey.
ever
I
achieved
used to
without
play
joy.
Oh, was that? And he wasn't talking about
when I was a flight attendant. I was on the lead with my
Sign
pilots.
for St. Crispy's, huh?
Jeff doesn't go to St. Crispin anymore.
I had a head accident. I had 108 stitches from ear to ear
what team? You guys don't even have a pass.
over 20 years ago.
Dancing at the prom. Every shot you had goes 3 feet wide. You don't need me. What you guys
I've
need is
been
to
through a
line
lot
up,
more than people would ever know because they made up everything they know about me.
around for a little while.
Hi, welcome to use the North Gold.
But my actual story is pretty cool. And it's far from over. No matter what they do to me, because the ball's already in motion.
Crossover drills. Right away. Let's go.
There's
Is that all you ever eat?
Well, my chef ran off with my butler, so what can you do?
hey Joshua.
Like 50 cents. What are you doing? That's not your job.
Did your mom ever teach you to clean up after yourself?
There you go. Hi, baby. Oh, what can I get for you, baby? I like a orange soda. I've been watching you. You got a mean slap shot. Thanks. Here you go.
I'm wonderful. I'm very blessed.
Thank you.
I'm in a lot of pain because I have some really severe dental abscesses and I've been bullied so bad that they like keep showing up at my jobs or making comments saying that I steal, so I keep losing my jobs. But I finally just got insurance, so I'm gonna try to go to a doctor tomorrow. But it's really bad and it's very infected, and so I'm real sick. But I'm doing the best I can and looking for work so I can get back to a dentist. It's okay. God's taking care of me and giving me ways to get through it, and I'm doing everything I can. I'm going to try to get it taken care of and get some... I don't want any help. I'm going to figure it out. I'm doing it. Like, I'm doing it step by step. I'll be fine. I just wish I could be able to work without Mama Tot and Corey doxing my city and having people stalk me and say that I steal because I want to be able to work. I have a college degree. I'm a year away from a master's, and they shouldn't be like running around lying about my education and trying to keep me from having work. It's really disgusting. But I'm a targeted individual. I have been for almost 3 years by their hate group, and so I'm just having to go through what that means. They've had me fired from 4 places. They have had people put video cameras in my home. I don't discuss that because they contact my roommates. They contact the people I live with. They try to get info and hurt me, and they're actually making threats to show up where I am and doxing my city. So I'm not going to give any details online. But I'm in Georgia. I'm from Alabama. And I had been homeless off-grid for 3 years in California. And I shared my testimony, and I was targeted by a hate group that lied about my autism. They bullied me. They got in groups and would go back to where I grew up and were working with my ex-husband, going to his truck stop, taking videos to make money and humiliating me. And they had people that pretend to have housing and campers for me, and they were trying to traffic me. They had people pretend to be my boyfriend to get images of me so they could racketeer them online. They've committed several felonies. So I just can't. I'm having it looked into right now, and I don't feel safe talking about any specific details or where I am. They know. I mean, they have their leader contacting my fucking roommate and my children. But I'm not going to live in fear. But I'm not going to make it any easier for them.
Forget. You know, you're no entrepreneur. You're nothing but a gambler. You just gambled my future away. I'm harder now to pay for it myself.
Says some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community. Yeah, the part where I lived in Alabama, it was right on the like Mississippi, Tennessee border. I went to UNA, the University of North Alabama.
Jeff?
I want to join the team. That's right with you.
Well, that'll be up to the team.
I thought you said that we were a bunch of losers.
He was pretty harsh. Nobody was right too. I say we give it a shot.
Alright, that's enough of the disrespect to me. I just shared with you that I had these people exploit me as a homeless autistic woman, and you have the nerve to talk about my body that way. Please don't. Saying nice body, that's one thing, but to continue on with your nasty comments, don't do that in here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please be respectful of me. I've been exploited by people I trusted, and I'm not open for that here on TikTok. You're not allowed to do that to me. It's a boundary. People like Crystal and Slot and Ginseng paid that guy to pretend to be my boyfriend so they could racketeer my images, which is a fucking felony. So if you want to come in and get involved in what they're doing or hurt my feelings, I have nothing to do with that. It's felony behavior. I'm holding them accountable, and you're not going to come in here and disrespect me. I'm a beautiful woman who has always been private with my relationships and myself, and those psycho obsessed people had no right to exploit me for money on the internet. Okay? None. So you coming in here and talking about my girls when I'm fully dressed from head to toe, it's not going to fucking happen in here. Just because the people I trusted, like Mama Tot and Slot, exploited me and used my body for money, I didn't. I never made that choice. And I'm standing up against what they have done, exploiting me. So don't do it in here. It's not okay. And I pray to God you don't have a daughter or a mother, because they would be extremely disappointed that you treat women on the internet like that. They're sitting here watching Touched by an Angel. I was not the one arrested. They had me arrested under the wrong last name, wrong date of birth, because they committed a crime and had stolen my social security number pretending to be advocates. So my license was not ran. When my license was ran, there was no warrant for me. The cops did favors for the hate group. And it's all going to be found out. So keep running your mouth. Good morning. How are you? Hey, Minnie. We had it. She didn't even show up. I did. Everything was going very, very well. All the truth is coming out. It's being seen that they had no proof that I was the only one assaulted, and that they were using this whole thing to pretend to have me served so they can get attention on the internet for Mama Tot and Corey. It was all a scam. None of that was true. My lawyer said every bit of that was illegal. It was not right. I'm not giving any details because everything is being looked into. They had someone like stalking me into the courtroom, so at this point I don't feel safe talking about any of it. Last time they had a whole group trying to intimidate me out of going. They don't want me to have them held accountable, because it's going to end up showing all the crimes that they committed. So they are trying to bully me out of it, so I'm not going to give details. Let's just say God's more than all over it.
This day, Shaw, gentle this condition. And gentlemen of England now abed, Shaw, think themselves cursed they were not here, and hold their manhood cheap whilst any speaks that thought with us upon St. Christmas Day.
All right, baby. Welcome to the McHenry Arena for the final game of the regular season, pitting your undefeated conquerors of St. Crispin's Academy and the Knights of Eastside High School, who are still looking for their first victory of the season.
110% from everybody.
The captains for today's game are Eastside's Jeff McHenry.
Sing to me, heaven, let me fondly dream of his golden glory, of his pearly gleam. Sing to me when shadows of the evening fall. Sing to me sweetest song of all.
Let's go get him.
Sing to me when shadows of the evening fall. Thank you for the likes. How are you, love?
Jeff McHenry, very interesting player. Excuse me, do you two want to sit together? Oh, no. Hey, that's a nice red jacket you got. Crimson, I'm a scout from Harvard. Isn't that nice?
Facing off at center ice will be former teammates Jennings and McHenry. Jennings takes the draw, and here comes St. Crispin across the blue line. Pass back to Jennings. Beautiful piece of stick work through the lane. Shoots, he scores! Captain Chase Jennings with a quick 1-0 lead for the Conquerors. Just 10 seconds into the game.
How can you let him go by you like that, man? You're gonna blow it for me. Come on, let's go.
Jennings with just one man to beat. He gets a single, shoots and scores. 2-0 St. Crispin. St. Crispin's across the blue line. Carlos Shirley back to Jennings. He shoots, he scores! Chase Jennings with the first period hat trick. It's St. Crispin's 3, Eastside nothing, and the Conquerors look unstoppable. Face-off controlled by St. Crispin. Here's to the top. He dishes over to Jennings. Jennings shoots, and he is a glove save by Tony. Comes up. Henry wins the face-off. Right now he's playing like one-man team out there. That puck just seems to be frozen to his stick. Still a lot of time left. He smelled the victory now. 3 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in the game. What a defensive battle this has become. Eastside controls the puck, trying to get something going. Ahead to McHenry. Eastside stands in the way. Jennings goes down. Into the middle. Here's McHenry. He shoots, he scores! And a shaky start. With just 3:20 left in the game, the Eastside Knights get on the scoreboard and make this game interesting on a beautiful goal by Jeff McHenry. It's 3-1 now. St. Crispin.
Oh, thank you. How are you? I love you. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I finally got insurance and I'm looking for more work so I can get the rest of these teeth called because I got 4 abscesses and it's real painful, but I'm gonna have like an online doctor's appointment tomorrow where I can at least try to get on more antibiotics or whatever they think I need. And I know I just need teeth pulled, but until I can work again, and it's hard to work with so many abscesses, but I'm praying and I'm willing to do whatever God needs me to, so just keep praying for me. And I'll pray over your appointment tomorrow as well. You got some really good things coming up within the next 7 months. There's a lot of beauty coming in your life. Don't give up. I won't give up if you won't give up. I need a sign to let me know you're here. Oh, especially the next 7 months, like just keep concentrating on your health, your mental health, keep working on yourself. Everything's gonna come together the way it's supposed to. I'm not gonna tell you not to focus on the pain, because I do all the time, and it's one way that I heal. But I will say, just keep looking towards your future, because you have a big one. I know you are, and I know it's hard. I know it's hard without the things that you like so much in this life, but they're there. Sometimes they just become a little different, but it's always worth it, every bit of it.
No, it's not a dream. I'm an angel. Yes, an angel.
I know. Yeah. And for the ones that you will bless on this earth for the rest of your life. And you blessed me more than you will ever know with your strength and your kindness when I was being bullied and no one else would stand by me. It kept me going. That's why it's so important for me to tell you to keep going. There were days I could hardly keep fighting. There were just too many. And you would be that one that would keep me from just completely quitting. I appreciate it.
Investments don't pay off.
There was a lot. There's still a lot of them.
There's one thing that will never change.
I have God. And I have the truth. And that's enough.
He will never leave you or forsake you. And he holds your future whenever it need.
And I'm giving every bit of it back to help others. I want you to know that. Every single thing you gave to me the last 18 months, I'm giving to my friends in Africa and my autistic friends to do exactly what I promised I was here to do in the first place. I got this beautiful necklace and this picture from one of my autistic friends. She made it. It says autistic actress with one of the gifts you had sent me. I wore it to court and everywhere I go. And I've done on this app what I came here to do, what I promised I was here to do, and not what the bully said about me. And that means a lot. I love it. And the picture says, I am confident. And she makes beautiful necklaces. I'll send you her info. Because they go and bully her room if I say it on here. But
she has that peace. A complete peace beyond anything you could ever imagine.
I'm not going to give up on my
A
purpose.
peace that lives completely in this very moment. And
I'm really glad I did it. And you aren't supposed to give up on your journey either. I had this beautiful shirt when I was raising my kids. I was in a choir, and it said, I will not leave you as orphans. And I had like a picture of Africa on it, and that's all ties to my prophecy. I always see that t-shirt when you come in my life. I know God has a big purpose for you and your family.
It's not about winning, it's about character.
And that's fine, and that's the thing. He's not asking you to do anything. He's just asking your heart not to close and to remain open, because he's going to give you what you want in ways you just might not expect. And like, he just wants you to be just stand there with your catcher's mitt. You don't have to take any action to do anything. You're doing enough. But just don't ever close up, because it's hard, because he sees you. I see you. And I almost gave up right before my miracle started to happen, and I just want to scream to the top of my lungs that I do see that my miracles have happened and are happening, and that I am being blessed with exactly what I need, even though if I had wrote down on a list what I thought that was, it looks a lot different. But I've gotten it, and you are too. And I'm not disappointed. Like, do I wish things were different? Do I wish it was the way that I wanted in my mind sometimes? Sure. But do I see why God has made it, like, happen in the way that he has? And have I seen the blessings from the pain? Absolutely. and I still am. And the hard stuff has led me to the times that I can want to help myself, want to keep holding on instead of want to run or give up now. So it's been all worth it. I know, and God told me that, and He showed me that, and I'm gonna start therapy too. I'm gonna start therapy and psychiatry. I'm even looking for more intense, like CPTSD recovery and help with my late diagnosed autism and the bullying. And it's just, if you look at the whole picture or like what you're trying to heal and you're still in the pain, it can seem like so much. But if you just take it like one thing at a time, like I'm gonna do this one thing and see what it leads me to, it works. It works. It takes time. More time than we want to put in sometimes, but it's worth it. Like, I couldn't have said that 5 years ago, or 3 years ago, or even a month ago.
But you know, Eastside hasn't won a game.
But I mean it from the bottom of my heart now.
Teams in the state to 3 goals. Well, I don't know what he's saying, but there is up. Excuse me. Yeah. Never really been a captain. I only know one speech. I guess I should give that speech right. 30 seconds, coach.
30 seconds is all we need.
I'll give the quick and dirty version. Let's not just go out there to win. Let's go out there for the honor of playing the very best hockey that we know how to do. And if playing for honor is lame, let's go out there and be the lamest player.
If playing for honor is lame, let's go out there and be the lamest players. I love that.
We took the licks against St. Crispin's. And in years from now, when we tell our kids and our grandkids the story of this game, I want them to kick themselves for not witnessing the day that Eastside Public High gave the mighty St. Crispin's a run for their money and showed them the way the game of hockey really should be played.
That was awesome. Yeah. Let's do it, guys.
God always knows what you need to hear when you need to hear it.
Hands in, you brave knights of Eastside.
Yeah, I know, like, because of what they did, exploiting me and exploiting my images, a lot of times I've been depressed and not wanting to fix my hair or do my makeup because I didn't want to be exploited, you know. But I can't live my life in fear. Like, me being beautiful is not the problem. It's that people are going to exploit and take advantage of anything they're able. And if I stand up and I stand firm and I show that I will not continue to be a victim, I'm a survivor, and I trust God, I really believe that He can bless my path and He calls me to be in my best self. And so it was important to just get up. I have nowhere to go today. I just wanted to fix up and look nice. I do have my doctor's appointment tomorrow and want to look presentable, but I just want to like trick my brain into thinking I can do this. And it's worked so far. I made it all. 3 years homeless in the desert to sitting here watching Touched by an Angel and getting to an appointment I made for myself tomorrow. So God can do it. They did it. Okay, so this is going to be a valuable lesson because he made the last shot and he didn't win, but I bet he still gets the Harvard scholarship.
Final score, St. Crispin's 3, Eastside 2. Come on, folks, put your hands together. This is a tremendous effort by two very fine teams.
I give the game, man. I hope things work out for you, Kenny. Sorry for all that stupid smack.
Yeah, me too, Mr. Jones. I'm sorry I let you guys down.
Are you kidding, man?
There are a lot of ways to win, Jeff. No counting to all of them right here.
That was some excellent hockey, Joe.
Yep, the scout from Harvard's still going to offer him the scholarship even though he didn't win the game because he did the right thing.
Where are you going to college next fall? Well, I'm not sure. Harvard, you can't afford it. Well, we've given out all our money this semester, but didn't get home in January.
Oh, cool. So he said they've given out all their scholarships for this semester, but in January he could start at Harvard.
What you think? Well, I made a lot of money in my life, but I never could have made a speech like that. I'm so proud of you. I know that whatever happens, I know you're going to be okay.
A new highlight was auto posted to help you attract more viewers.
I love you, son.
What in the world? So the new TikTok just does that, or does that mean somebody else did it?
I really think I have an act for this game. And I was thinking that we should have our own hockey team.
An angel hockey team?
We could call ourselves the Ice Angels. And there could be lots of volunteers.
An angel hockey team.
No way. It's never gonna happen. I'm not putting any biscuit in any oven this way. No. No biscuits, no buns, no cupcakes, no cinnamon rolls, no nothing.
I'll be back in just